it's Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. I'm dropping my son off at work, my youngest. He's still in here eating. Well, he was eating. McCafe. What is that?
Macchiato.
Macchiato. So, I don't know, I gotta go to Wawa still and get some things, pick some things up. There's a drink in the parking lot. I might could. You're gonna call me later, right? You wanna just leave this in the car with this toys or whatever? Pokemon? You can take them into work?
I need to show my coworkers.
You need to show your coworkers your Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. You heard it, folks. My 22-year-old son wants to show his coworkers the Pokemon toys he just bought at McDonald's. Don't ask me. Although, I can't say too much because at one of my office jobs I kept these SpongeBob toys. I had ones for different holidays, and as soon as it would get near the next holiday, I'd put the SpongeBob toy out on my desk. That was my way of celebrating. It'd be like a SpongeBob with a wreath around his neck or whatever. I don't know, I still have them at home somewhere. I have a hard time getting rid of things, if you couldn't figure that out from the other video, from the video yesterday. Let's see how well this records while I'm driving. Maybe I'll take you into Wawa, because my oldest son, he used to work at Wawa, and he said that he doesn't think people care if you go into Wawa with... Yeah, but I walk with a cane. I don't know. You know, I need like a thing where I could just wear it, like a brace or something on around my neck that like holds it. Like, have you ever seen? There's these things that can hold. What do you call it? Binoculars. They hold them like in front of you, like this. Oh, also, there's another thing that holds them like something like that. A harmonica. There's like a harmonica thing that'll hold a harmonica in front of you, and you can just put your face up to it. Oh, I wonder if that would work. Would I look silly walking around with like a harmonica brace, and on it is my cell phone, and it's taking videos? And would I care if I looked weird doing that? I don't know. I don't know. Get ready to turn. Come on. It is really cold out today, and I couldn't find my winter coat. It wasn't in the coat closet. The only thing I could find was, I have this like vest thing that you can wear that kind of keeps you warm, and I forgot to put it on right. I wore it earlier this morning, but I forgot to put it on before I brought my son to work, so. Something I really liked in Europe is that they have, you know how the lights here in the US, like they go green and then they turn yellow right before they're going to turn red? Well, in Europe they also turn yellow before they turn green. And there's some cars that if they're stopped for a certain amount of time, the engine turns off, or it goes into like an idle state. And then you need that other yellow light so you can turn your car back on before the light turns green. But I like the idea of the thing telling you, okay, it's about to turn green. Parking lots are just the worst, aren't they? Come on. I want to get in here and you're right in my way, car. What's with cars that just pull up and stop? He's still stopped there. I don't know why. Alright, I'm getting angrier than I need to. If anybody even cares that I'm doing this. Getting out of the walk, getting out of this car. Should put my keys in my pocket. Coming to the door. This is what Wawa looks like inside. I think I want a Coke. Anyway, it all looks conspicuous. So, look, you can come in here and get you a soda, ices. Look at all this coffee. You can order sandwiches. Get hot dogs. Got some food in the middle. Yeah, my car didn't want to start just now. It took 3 times trying to start it. I think it's because it's the first really cold day of the year. So what'd you think of Wawa? I think Wawa's pretty cool. Sorry for the shaky camera. See if I can get it to stop shaking. I didn't get too many people staring at us when we were in there. So it's Friday. One day of the week named after a goddess. That's what I said. So, and it's the best day of the week. Hello. Everybody loves Friday, right? We are going to take the highway home because they're paving this road here and it's all... They like take this thing and kind of grate up the road and there's like little tracks in it and it makes the... Ugh. I don't know if you can hear it, but it makes the car make weird sounds. Look, I'm going to go off it in a minute. See, now I'm off of that graded road. So, how's everybody? It is getting close to Thanksgiving. Somebody's beeping. It's getting close to Thanksgiving, and then after that it's going to be Christmas and New Year's. Kind of a stressful time of the year for me and for a lot of people, but I'm trying to keep my mind off of it as much as possible. I'm doing this, I don't think I've mentioned it before, but one of the people that I follow on YouTube, his name's Peter Mon. I usually watch his channel Peter Vlogs, but he's also got a channel called My So-Called Healthy Life. And for the month of November, he's doing something that he's calling the Dream Life Project. And like every day, well, first of all, you're supposed to pick 2 goals for the month of November. One is supposed to be something where you are changing a habit. And the other one is where you try to accomplish something that you think you can get done in a month. So the one I picked for the habit was to do my makeup when I get up. I've done it one day so far this month, and the month is going to be half over next week, so. The other thing is to clean my room, which I showed on my video from yesterday, that I still need to clean my room. But anyway, so every day there's like there's questions that he asks, and then it's different questions every day, but there's also a thing where every day you're supposed to write down 10 things that you're grateful for. It can't be the same as what you wrote before. And you're supposed to add 5 things to your bucket list, like things you want to do, things you want to do or achieve or see before you die, you know, that kind of thing. But one of the days we had to write, you have to think, what do I want my life to look like in 5 years? And it's supposed to be something where you dream as big as you could possibly dream, you know? Like something you've always wanted to accomplish, or like, so one of the things I put, well, the thing I put for number 1 is to write and publish a book. Well, I've written books before, I just haven't had any published. I haven't had any that I wanted to publish. I mean, not books, I've written stories, and anyway, that's besides the point. So that's one of the things I put. You're supposed to put 10 things, and I only put 9. And I wanted to put 1. I don't think I could put it, though, because I think you're only supposed to put stuff that you have control over yourself, but I wanted to put 1 that said something like that my kids are all supporting themselves and living on their own, but that's not something that I have very much control over. You know, that's something that they would have to have control over, not me, so. But I haven't been able to get past 9. Anyway, no, I might link to the playlist. I might put the playlist in the description below, because I'm getting a lot out of it, but I'm doing it really slow. I'm not doing it, like, so there's like a different thing to do every day, like day 1, day 2. I'm like on day 5. I'm not going like with like I haven't been able to do it every day because I don't have enough time in the day, and then like that one day I was really sick. So it's like everybody has the same amount of time in a day, right? It takes me longer to do things than it used to, and it takes more energy, and I have to rest more than I used to. Oh, I did want to say something though. Remember I talked before about that I started using this health tracker on my phone, and it's called LG Health, and it's something that just comes with my phone. Like, I have an LG phone. Well, I have it turned on so it counts my steps, and I wasn't going to share this before because I used to walk 10,000 to 20,000 steps a day. That's like 5 or 6 years ago. I cannot walk anything near that nowadays. So what I did was I set my goal for 2,000 steps a day. And I know that sounds really low to a lot of people. But the first couple weeks, I could only do it like 2 or 3, no, maybe 2 times a week. I'm up to 3 or 4 times a week accomplishing that, so I feel like I'm really, it's such a small thing, but I feel like I'm really accomplishing something, because I'd rather go forward, even if it's by small steps, pardon the pun, than to be going backward. I don't want to get to the point where I can't walk, or if I can't walk, I don't want to stay at that point. You know, as much as possible, I want to try to be moving forward, doing everybody that my goal is so low that it's 2,000 steps a day. That is like, I have to tell you, it's very humbling to have physical problems, because in high school I ran cross country and I ran 5 miles a day in high school, and in college I didn't run 5 miles a day in college because I was getting lazy, but I ran a couple miles a day in college. And I've always liked hiking and camping and things like this. I've always been very physical. So to go from that to it being a major achievement if I can walk 2,000 steps in a day is kind of humbling, but at the same time, it's a marker. It's something I can use to, okay, once I get 2,000 steps, once I get consistently where I can do 2,000 steps every day, I can go up incrementally, I can see how much I can go up incrementally. It's not something you can just wake up. When you have mobility issues, you can't just wake up one day and decide you're going to run down the street, because at least I couldn't. I would be on the floor before I even got down my driveway. I'd be on the ground. So there's just things in my body that are not working right, which is frustrating, but doing what I can do. I can't stand the thought of not being able to at least try, I don't want to give up. Life isn't about giving up. There's still life. As long as you're alive, as long as you're alive, fight to be alive. That's what I think. Okay, I'm pulling into my house. See what I probably got cleaning to do. Gotta load the dishwasher and then see if I have any energy after that. So I'll see you in a bit. It's Friday night and I got my son and his boyfriend over here. See them? My son is pretending he's recording me.
Recording her, recording me, recording her.
He says he's recording me, whatever. So we had frozen pizza for dinner and some jalapeno poppers.
Jalapeno business.
And we're watching some American Horror Story.
Can I yell the address?
Because they're behind on it.
Can I yell the address?
If you do, I'm just going to take it out.
I could yell the address.
He wants to yell the address. Look, I'm going to play with my hair and make it seem like it's going to look better. It's not going to look better. It's not going to look better. We live in the United States. Anyway, it's Friday night, and this will probably be the end of my video. But hopefully I'll get some video tomorrow of us in our diner, our favorite diner. So, hi. Hope everybody's having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.